Okay guys, I have a question for you. Have you ever got an unusual phone call that left you going, what on earth? Well, yesterday I did. I was quite happily doing whatever I was doing in the kitchen. The phone rang. I went to answer it and there was nobody there. I then obviously looked at the phone. I thought, okay, unusual phone number. I don't know where that's from. It rang again from a different phone number. I answered it. And this time somebody was there. And I'm just going to play you a little bit of something that I managed to record. Let me press play. Oh, hang on. It's not up loud enough for you to hear. Let me see if I can manage to turn it up. Because what I did was, whilst they were talking to me, I was like, I'm going to get this on a video tape so I can listen to it or show it to somebody if I need to. I only got the tail end of it, so anyhow, let's see if you can hear it this time.
I have no idea who you are.
I'm leaving my patients.
That's fine. As I've said, I live in Tasmania. Where do you live? Where did I
What's wrong with you?
Where did I supposedly hit your car?
I've got your note here right in my hand.
Okay. Considering I've been at home all day, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, with that, of course, who do you ring? You ring your husband. And you go, I just got this really, really weird phone call. This guy, he rang from Queensland. And I'm just putting my iPod back over there. And he, obviously, the phone number came up. And whilst I was on the phone to my husband telling him about this incident, his phone rang. He said, I've got a number ringing that I don't know. Because if a phone number obviously comes up in your mobile, it's a phone number that a person that you don't recognise because it would come up with their number, their phone, goodness me, their name. So he said, oh, and then that hung up on him, and then he got another phone number, call him, and he said, this one's coming in from Queensland, same place as where I said, okay, answer it. And he answered it, nobody was there. He rang the number back, and then he rang me and said, I rang the number back, and it said, you've been scammed. I'm like, what? Apparently, it's people that ring around and try and scam people. Really bizarre. So they managed to get both my husband's phone number and mine, obviously rang up or, looked up different things on the do not call registry maybe or something like that, because we are actually listed with the do not call registry, because owning a business and so forth, you get a lot of people ringing up all the time wanting you to do this, that and everything else. So I put us on that. So I'm wondering if that's where he got it from, or he's just looked up companies' names and things like that. Ours has come up, so he's tried to ring us. But the funny thing was, he wouldn't have got much of a kick out of ringing me, because I was just pretty much, as you heard, talking to him like this. I didn't get irate, I didn't get upset, I didn't get any of those things. So let me know in the comments below, do you get or have you ever got any strange phone calls? The funny thing is, when I was talking to my daughter, I said to her about it, and she said, you can actually do a reverse number check. So you put that phone number into Google and it will search where it's come up. It actually did come up, and my husband said the numbers that called him were consecutive numbers. So like 456 or whatever on the end of it, 457, 458 or whatnot on the end of it. These numbers all came up there too. And the same number that rang me was on there, and it was saying the same sort of thing, that you've run into my car, you've scratched my car, or you've done this. And there was other ones that were saying, you've said that, I've been hanging out with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatnot. And people, that's their comments that they put in when they ring in, or they look for this number, and it says, have you been scammed by these people or whatnot? So yeah, really interesting fact yesterday. So let me know in the comments below. Have you had these type of phone calls? Or anything bizarre or going on like that? Yeah, be interested to find out. Anyway, enjoy your day. I shall talk to you later.